This is the Bagley Flyers News with your hosts, Molly Gunderson with the lunch menu, Hattie Nelson with birthdays, Jordy Cluse with the classroom corner, Christian Haugen with positive action, Gavin Erickson with sports, and Ireland Sullivan with school announcements.
It's Roxy
and Rosie
for the lunch menu this week.
I just want to let you know I'm sorry for fighting about Friday.
It's okay, as long as I'm more sorry.
I'm more sorry.
But I'm sorry-ist.
I'm sorry-ist +1.
Fine. You can have Fridays if I'm more sorry.
But I want Fridays.
Fine, then let me be more sorry.
Okay, fine. On Monday, chili cheese Fritos, corn and pear.
On Tuesday, sub sandwich sun chips, veg.
On Wednesday, hamburger gravy, mashed potatoes, peaches, and bread.
On Thursday, garlic cheesy bread with meat sauce, green beans, and fruit cocktail.
And on Friday, chicken on a bun, all gratin potatoes and pineapple. Bon appetit! Here are the birthdays for this week. On January 12th, Tanner Modest. On January 13th, Dahlia Larson. On January 15th, Miss Homestead. On January 17th, Aiden Ellenson and Branley Halverson. And on January 18th, Amelia Kent. Here are the summer birthdays for the last week of June. On June 20th, Dixie Bowe. On June 21st, Mrs. Sorgard. On June 23rd, Noah LaFerrier and John Eidvik. On June 25th, Hunter Lang and Sean Goodman. On June 26th, Jordy Cluse. On June 27th, Parker Christensen, Skylar Moan, Fern Gibson Beard, and Alani Roybal. And on June 28th, Ariana Martinson and Jackson Loyland. Happy birthday to everyone!
Here's what's happening in this week's Classroom Corner. Here's your math question of the week, courtesy of Pierce School in Brookline, Massachusetts. On Monday, Angela ate some grapes. Each day after that, she ate 6 more grapes than the day before. By the end of Friday, she had eaten 100 grapes in total. How many grapes did Angela eat on Monday? You'll find the answer in the description. Good luck. For social studies and science, we're staying in the Southwest to learn more about New Mexico. Here are your New Mexico facts from Encyclopedia Britannica. New Mexico's state capital is Santa Fe. Its state nickname is the Land of Enchantment, and its state abbreviation is NM. New Mexico became the 47th U.S. state in 1912. It is the 5th largest state geographically. Its population is over 2.1 million, which makes it the 36th most populated state in the U.S.
Did you know Denver might be the mile-high city, but it ain't got nothing in Santa Fe? At 7,199 feet above sea level, the capital is 1,900 feet higher than Denver, making it the highest capital in the United States. During World War II, Smokey Bear was invented to help teach America about the dangers of wildfires. The living Smokey Bear was a black bear cub found by firefighters in southeastern New Mexico fighting wildfires in 1950. Smokey was moved and lived at the National Zoo in Washington, D.C. until his death in 1976. Finally, his name is Smokey Bear, not Smokey the Bear.
Finally, in Language Arts, you will learn that mass production is a technology to produce a large number of items quickly. You will also learn how technology makes life better through easier communication or with medical devices like hearing aids. If you want to learn more, Miss Santi has some book recommendations that focus on technology.
I have 3 book recommendations this week I'd like to tell you about. The first book is Monday with the Mad Genius by Mary Pope Osborne. The second book is The Math Curse by John Sheska. And finally, my last book recommendation is MouseNet by Prudence Beatrice.
For looking for other book ideas, you can ask Ms. Santi for help. Remember, learning is a lifelong process.
This week's Positive Action is a wrap-up of the self-management unit. Throughout this unit, we have talked about what it means to be responsible, which is being dependable, making good choices, and accepting outcomes. We have defined time and energy as making sure to manage your time so you have enough energy to complete your tasks. We have discussed that we use money to purchase possessions that we then own. We have described pride as a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction that comes from your own achievements. Finally, we told you about talent, which is defined as a natural ability or skill. All of these ideas, responsibility, time and energy, possessions and money, pride, and talent wrap up the positive action self-management unit. Here's what's happening in sports this week. On Monday, girls junior high basketball has a game at Winnie Mac High School against the Patriots starting at 4:30. Varsity basketball has a home doubleheader against the Climax Fisher Knights. JV girls start at 4:30 at the high school with girls and boys varsity to follow. Boys JV will be at elementary at 4:30. On Tuesday, girls junior high basketball has a home game against the Clearbrook Gonvick Bears at Bagley Elementary School starting at 4:30. Boys junior high basketball has a game at Foston Elementary School against the Greyhounds starting at 4:30. Boys varsity basketball has a home game against the LaPorte Wildcats starting with JV at 5:45. Varsity hockey has a home game against Lake of the Wood Bears at Bagley Hockey Arena starting at 6. Wrestling has a varsity duel at Crookston High School against the Pirates starting at 6:30.
On Thursday, girls junior high basketball has a game at Foston Elementary School against the Greyhounds starting at 4:30. Boys varsity basketball has a home game against the Mahnomen Waban Thunderbirds starting with JV at 6. Varsity hockey has a home game against the Crookston Pirates at Bagley Hockey Arena starting at 6. On Friday, girls varsity basketball has a home game against the Mahnomen Waban Thunderbirds starting with JV at 6. On Saturday, wrestling has a tournament at Ralph Engelstead Arena in Thief River Falls starting at a time to be determined.
Please check the athletics calendar on the school's website or your favorite social media platform to stay on schedule with dates, times, and opponents.
Here are this week's school announcements. Get ready, One School, One Book is coming next week. All will be revealed in 8 days. Bagley Elementary will be doing a pop tag collection competition now until April 30th. Students can bring pop tags to Miss Lugger's 5th grade classroom, and the grade that gathers the most will win a prize. Looking to keep moving during the winter months, Open Gym is here every Sunday from 1 to 3 p.m. at Bagley Elementary. Before break, Miss Lugger's 5th grade class made tie blankets for the Clearwater County Sheriff's Department. These blankets will be used to give out to people in the community if they need a blanket after emergency situations, a very thoughtful gift during the holiday season. Here is the Positive Action Team with Positive Action Students of the Month for this month of December. Have a good week.
Greetings, we're coming to you again to say the Bagley Flyer Students of the Month for December.
For kindergarten, we have Diego Curiel, Aliyah McPhee, Micah Reynolds.
For first grade, we got Envy Volleyball, Harvey Lauterball, and Winston Wentworth.
For second grade, we have Dalia Larson, Jack Eckery, and Archer Close.
For third grade, we have Kellen Bauman, Frank Oganash, Shakaya Ranberg, and Briella Tibbetts.
For fourth grade, we have Hunter Harwood, Kellyanna Thompson, and Abigail Nelson.
For fifth grade, we have Easton Holverson, Newt Bichelle, and Elliot Anderson.
For sixth grade, we have Trexon, Olson, Oakley, Sindruksky, and Jameson Back.
Thank you for watching the Bagley Flyers Positive Action Team. See you next time.
Bye. Thank you for watching our latest newscast. If you enjoyed our news, please show your support by liking and subscribing. Also, don't forget to hit the notification button so you don't miss any new posts.